Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Christmas martini. It's really simple to put together, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with pomegranate juice, and I have 2 ounces already here in this jigger. You're going to need a cocktail shaker, some ice, a shot glass or a jigger to measure out the ingredients, and I'm going to add 1 more ounce, so half of this jigger of pomegranate juice. This is an unsweetened pomegranate juice. We're also going to add some gin. So I'm just using Bombay Sapphire gin. You can do 1 to 2 ounces. It's totally up to you. If you want a drink that's not as strong, then go for the 1. If you want a stronger drink, go for 2 ounces. So we're just gonna pour this in. We're also going to add a rosemary simple syrup. You can use any kind of simple syrup that you like for cocktails with herbs. So I made a rosemary simple syrup by dissolving sugar and water on the stovetop, and then once that sugar water was completely liquid form and there was no more sugar granules left over, I added some fresh rosemary, turned the heat off, and just let it sit for a while. Just let it cool completely, and I feel like that's plenty of time, and it is gonna make a delicious flavored syrup for your cocktails. So you can do the same thing with basil. I've done basil simple syrups too, but that's what I have in this jar here. So we're gonna put 2 ounces of our rosemary simple syrup. I'm gonna add a splash of lime juice. And I'm just using store-bought lime juice for this drink. Instead of getting a fresh lime and not using the whole thing, I just like to use this instead of wasting or having half of the lime in the refrigerator that I still need to use. So those are the ingredients that you're gonna put in your cocktail shaker with ice. When you put your lid on the top of the shaker, you wanna put it in at an angle so that it doesn't suction to the base. If that happens, it's gonna be really hard for you to separate. Make sure that you're holding both pieces, and then you're just gonna give it a few shakes. Once your hands start getting cold, you know you've shaken it enough. And we're gonna use a strainer, and I'm going to take a martini glass, pour the drink through the strainer so you're not serving this over ice. Leave a little bit of space at the top of the glass so that you can add either sparkling water or ginger ale. I'm gonna use a blackberry ginger ale today. I've made this with LaCroix, actually maybe it was a different brand, but it was a seltzer water that was a red grapefruit flavor. I'm out of those, so I'm just gonna use this blackberry ginger ale, which can be really hard to find. So don't expect to find this the first time you look for it at the grocery store. We actually haven't seen this in about 2 years. We found it at Winn-Dixie, so maybe that helps. I'm going to take a little bit of fresh rosemary, which I have in our herb keeper. So this is our herb keeper. Fresh rosemary and thyme needs to be stored in this little side compartment here rather than in water. So this is like a vase for your fresh herbs. So if you have parsley or cilantro, you're gonna fill this vase with water and put your fresh herb stems into the water. Usually I have cilantro in this, but I'm out at the moment. So what I have here is I just take a wet paper towel, and not soaking wet, just damp, and wrap the stems, and then you can store this in the refrigerator and it's gonna last a whole lot longer. Now I also have some pomegranate arils here. You can add some of those into your drink, and it just makes it look so much prettier. So this is how you make a Christmas martini. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to go to theflipflopchef.com, click the button at the top of the page, and join my recipe community where you'll find thousands more recipes as well as a weekly giveaway. So that's all I have for you today, but I'll see you next time. Bye guys.